You ever have those days where that flight of stairs just seems a little bit steeper? Or maybe the grocery bags feel heavier than they used to? It's something we all feel, right? But what if I told you it's not just a feeling? Let's get into it.
See, that feeling, it's not in your head. It is a very real biological process. It's this kind of silent loss of strength that, honestly, happens to all of us as we get older. But here's the good news. Once you understand it, you can start to fight back.
So what is this invisible process we're talking about? Well, it actually has a name. Scientists call it sarcopenia. And believe me, it's a huge reason why we can start to feel a little less, well, vital as the years go on.
And this definition is so important. Sarcopenia isn't just about your muscles getting smaller, shrinking. It's actually a drop in their quality and their strength. Think about that. It's why this is seen as such a huge part of what makes people frail as they age.
And don't think this is some rare thing. Just look at these numbers. If you're between 60 and 70, we're talking about 5 to 13% of people. But look what happens when you get over 80. That number can jump to as high as 50%, half. This is impacting millions and millions of people right now.
And the results of this, they're not just numbers on a chart. They hit you right in your everyday life. It starts with feeling a bit weaker, sure, but that leads to a much higher risk of falling, of breaking a bone, and losing your independence. So really, this isn't about looking good at the gym. This is about being able to live your life on your own terms.
Okay, so we get what is happening. But the big question is, why? Why does this happen? Well, to find that answer, we've got to zoom in, like way, way in.
Because deep inside every single one of your muscle cells, there are these tiny little engines. And these engines, they're the key to this whole story.
All right, here we are. We've zoomed all the way in. What you're looking at are your mitochondria. Seriously, think of them like thousands of tiny power plants inside every muscle fiber, just chugging away 24/7 to keep you moving.
And it's not just a cool analogy. Listen to this from a major research paper. Mitochondria are the main energy suppliers that coordinate ATP production. In other words, they make the fuel that our bodies run on. Period. Without them, there's no movement, no life. They are absolutely fundamentally crucial.
So how do these little power plants work? Well, it's kind of like a factory. The inputs are pretty simple. You've got nutrients from the food you eat and oxygen from your breath. That goes in. Then there's a whole complex process inside. But the output, that's the magic. The output is something called ATP. And ATP is basically the energy currency for your entire body. Every single time you move a muscle, you're spending ATP.
But, just like any engine, this amazing, efficient system doesn't run perfectly forever. Over time, things can start to break down.
And there are two main culprits that cause this breakdown. Just getting older and not moving enough. Age and inactivity. They team up to make this amazing power grid inside us less efficient, less reliable, and eventually it starts to fail. Just look at the difference here. On one side, you have the mitochondria in a young, active person. See how they form these big, beautiful, connected networks? Super efficient. But on the other side, as we age, they start to take a beating from things like oxidative stress. That's basically just cellular rust. They get damaged, become smaller, more isolated, and way, way worse at making energy.
So what happens when the power plants start failing? Well, the muscle itself starts to fall apart. Your body literally starts replacing strong muscle fibers with fat and stiff tissue. Even the connection between your nerves and your muscles starts to degrade. This is sarcopenia, right down at the cellular level.
Wow. Okay, that sounds pretty grim, right? It really makes you wonder, are we just doomed to this decline? Is it inevitable? Or is there a way to reboot the whole system?
Well, I'm happy to say the answer is a huge, resounding yes. There is a way. And it's an incredibly powerful tool that we all have access to.
And that tool is exercise. But you have to understand, exercise is so much more than just burning calories. It's like sending a direct signal, a message, straight to your cells. It literally tells your mitochondria, hey, wake up, rebuild, get stronger.
So here's how that reboot actually works. Step 1, you exercise. This creates this massive demand for energy. Your body kind of freaks out and goes, whoa, we need more power now. So step 2, it starts a process called biogenesis. That's a fancy word for literally building brand new mitochondria. And then step 3, your old mitochondria get a makeover. They start linking up, forming those bigger, more efficient networks we saw before. The end result? a completely upgraded, supercharged power grid.
And listen, this isn't just some theory that looks good on a lab. The results in the real world for real people are absolutely staggering. So let's zoom back out from the cell and look at the big picture.
Because keeping these tiny cellular power plants healthy doesn't just make you feel stronger day to day, it is directly linked to living a longer and healthier life.
So get this. A Harvard-reviewed study looked at over 115,000 people over the age of 65. For years, they tracked their exercise habits and what happened to them. And the results? They were just stunning.
The one number you need to remember from this massive study is this one, 30%.
What does that mean? It means a 30% drop in the risk of dying from anything during the study. And you know what the recipe was? It's so simple. Just 2.5 hours a week of aerobic activity, like a brisk walk, combined with strength training just twice a week. That's it. That is a powerful prescription for a longer life.
So the science is crystal clear. The story that starts deep inside your cells with those tiny mitochondria can literally add years to your life and life to your years. So now the only question left is for you. Your cellular power plants are waiting. They are ready for that reboot.